Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you are watching our videos every week. If you are not yet a subscriber, feel free to do so. It is free and you will get notified every single time we post a video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to control the trajectory on a chip shot so you get closer to the hole and you have more chances to up and down the ball more often. So we're gonna speak about what to do when the flag is close to you, what about when the flag is kind of in the middle of the green and you're in front, and what to do when the flag is all the way back. So let's see how to control that ball and get it closer to the hole. So here we are. This is going to be our first scenario. So I have about 3 meters from the ball to the front edge of the green, and then from the front edge of the green to the hole probably 6 or 7 meters. So let's see a bit better how to control the trajectory using one wedge. So in my bag I have a 60 degree, a 54 and a 50. Most of the time when I chip I use a 54. So I'm gonna try to change the trajectory of the ball by using only this wedge in all the shots that I'm gonna show you in this video. So for now, all I want you to think about is the following. We don't want a high shot because we don't have anything really big to fly the ball over. We don't want a really low one because that's gonna run too much. So we're gonna try to play like a medium ball flight ball. So how are we gonna do that? This is going to happen like this. So I'm gonna have the ball in the middle of the stance, and then also the grip is gonna stay in the middle. So I'm not gonna have any forward shuffling, or I'm not gonna lean the club backwards too much. In this way, I'm going to use more or less the loft that I have on the club, and the ball is gonna have a bit of spin, so it's gonna release probably 2 or 3 meters after it lands. Also, you're gonna see that from this position, the bounce of the club is gonna work a bit more, so it's gonna be easier for you to actually brush a bigger part of the grass. So even if you don't get the ball position correctly, it's still going to have a median trajectory. So let's see how this shot actually works. So I'm gonna make a practice swing, club in the middle, shaft in the middle as well, and just drop the shoulders, let the bounce do the work. So now let's see a medium ball flight. So you see it landed almost halfway there, and then you release softly towards the hole. So that's how you should play a medium ball flight. And most of the time this ball flight is going to be good when the pin is in the front of the green or towards the middle part of the green. Now I'm gonna go on the course and I'm gonna look for another hole where the position is a bit different, and I'm gonna show you a different ball flight over there. So that was how to play a medium shot, where it kind of has a bit of release as well when the ball is gonna land. Now when the flag is all the way in the back of the green, we're gonna need to adapt a bit the shot. So I'm still using the 54, but all I want you to do is to place the golf ball on your 12 foot, so close to it. We're gonna have the weight forward as on the previous shot, and the handle is gonna be at the inside of the left leg. In this way we deloft a bit the club and the ball is gonna have a bit less spin. So when it's gonna land, it's gonna start to run towards the hole. So most of the time when I see amateurs play this hole, they're always gonna stop the ball too quick, so they don't have a chance to save their par. So let's take the step again. Let's make a practice swing. So I'm gonna have handle forward, weight forward, and ball position back in the stance. Now in this shot, the most important thing is that the chest goes through the shot. So I don't want you to see that you just go with the hands, because that's not really gonna work. So I just want you to do the backswing and then turn the chest with the club in one go. So now let's see how this shot is gonna play out. So I'm gonna have ball in the back, be weight forward. Let's see how the ball is gonna run. So you see how now it's tracing, goes towards the hole, and he's gonna stop really close to it because I played the right shot from the right conditions. Now let's go and find where to hit a high chip shot. So here we are. We learn how to play a medium one, which releases a little bit. Then we learn how to play a low one, which releases a lot. And now we have a shot a bit over the bunker, and I have a bit of a downslope on the green where it starts and then it flattens out towards the hole. So this would be like the only place where you would need a high shot. So where you need to fly the ball over a bunker and over a bit of rough and then kind of land it on the green a bit soft. So you need that stopping power of the ball. So let's see how we're gonna play this shot. So still 54 in the hands. All I want you to do now is to put the ball position on the front heel, and we're gonna have the handle on the inside of the trail thigh. So in this way we present a bit more loft. Also, if you can open the club face a touch, that's gonna help as well. But I want you to have the weight forward. So now, when you make the follow through, I want you just to feel like you let the club head go a bit faster than the hands, right? So I still want you to turn your chest through with the hands and the club head, but you're just gonna let the club head release a bit earlier. And that's gonna ensure that you present loft at impact, and that's gonna let the ball fly high and stop quicker. So let's see how we go about this shot. So ball on the front leg, weight forward, handle back. If you want to open the club face a touch, now let's let it fly. So in this way, I was able to control how the ball came out. You see it came out a bit higher than all the other ones, and it didn't roll so much. So in this way, you're gonna be more prepared to know which shot is gonna give you the most advantage on the golf course. So probably this is going to be the easiest way to lower your handicap. So those were the tips on how to control the trajectory. If you really feel like you're struggling with these shots, don't forget, you can go on our website and book an online live lesson with me. So in this way, I'm gonna give you help exactly for your problems, so we might sort them quicker. Now, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and I will see you next week at the Solution Golf.